It's Friday Night Fanstand.
All right, howdy, Austin. Talk Radio 96.3, 1370s, Friday Night Fanstand. Snoop Daniel, Coach Derek Long, Fanstand Tailgate, HD Tailgate video every week, Coach. Big Ten District Games of the Week.
Big Ten District Games of the Week. We've got some good ones this week.
Some dandies, Coach, and we'll also talk to some head coaches. We'll get to those details in a minute. Let's jump into our Fanstand Big Ten, 10 through 1. These are the top 10 teams in the Austin area that we feel are the best in Central Texas. 10 through 8 here. Number 10, we have the Bastrop Bears, Connolly Cougars, number 9, Westlake, number 8, Coach.
Again, these are all outstanding football teams. Bastrop moving up to our top 10 for the first time. Connolly, a tough loss against Hendrickson last week, but feel like they'll bounce back this week against Elgin. And Westlake and Anderson, those two teams are kind of playing for the early lead of that district.
Yeah, Westlake Anderson playing on a Thursday night, House Park, and we'll have Coach McMahon from the Connolly Cougars on the Fanstand. Fanstand Big Ten, teams 7 through 5 here, Coach. Number 7, the red hot Leander Lions. McCallum Knights coming in at 6. Number 5, those Hendrickson Hawks.
Leander, I think some people wrote him off for dead early in the year, and they have that tough schedule, and they're coming back. But they're playing a tough Round Rock team also. This should be an exciting game. McCallum has been strong from the start. Lost to Anderson that first game, but they've been on a roll ever since. And Hendrickson, outstanding team, and they're going to be playing another outstanding team, and I won't say what it is right now.
All right, well, Coach, they'll be playing the Hutto Hippos, and we'll have head coach Steve Hale on the Fanstand on Friday. But let's go 4 through 1, Fanstand Big Ten. Hutto, number 4, Cedar Park, number 3, Westwood at 2, Lake Travis, number 1.
And so you got number 4 playing number 5 with Hutto and Hendrickson, so that should be a huge game. And
that wasn't done on purpose, by the way. We actually just laid it out how we thought, and so it's coming.
That would be a fun game to go to. I'm sure Paul was going to be going to that game.
Oh, yeah.
So it's liable to be 97 to 96. Cedar Park playing real well. They're going to be playing Rouse. And then Westwood has a bye this week, a chance to kind of heal some injuries and get the academics taken care of.
All right, and shout-outs to the commander, Ben Johnson and company, for stopping by the Fanstand, a mid-season classic at Third Base Restaurant, the official stop for Friday Night Fanstand for our sports watching. And, of course, Lake Travis, what more can you say? Number 1 team in the land, Baker Mayfield, Sean Nixon, Tyler Paulson, Zach Struling. I'll stop by Third Base Restaurant as well. Coach, we're getting in with the players like no one else. Yeah,
we had, that was so much fun, and it makes it kind of hard to come back to this little empty room. It's quiet. Had all those guys there, and real personable young men, and they interacted with each other. The players from Westlake and Lake Travis and Austin High all seemed to be good friends. That was really neat. It was neat to see all those young men in a non-football situation.
All right, Coach, let's talk about the district games of the week quickly. Let's wrap it up. We talked 15-5A with the Westlake versus Anderson game. How about 16-5A? What's your pick of the week?
I have to go with Leander and Round Rock. I just think that those two teams are they're both headed up. They've improved in play, and it's going to be a real key game as far as possibly playoff implications.
All right, we also talked 16-4A earlier, that Hendrickson versus Hutto, HH versus HH going ham. Let's talk about 25-4A. What's your game of the week there?
I kind of like Dripping Springs and Vista Ridge. And Dripping Springs, I think, has surprised people this year as coming out strong. And, Vista Ridge was a playoff team last year, so I think that's going to be a very good football game.
All right, lastly, 26-4A. See, Coach, you got Crockett versus McCallum there. What's your thoughts on the Cougars and Knights?
Well, we had some of those Crockett Cougars there with us Friday night, and they are real positive. And even though their quarterback, Nick, has been injured, they feel like they've got a good shot. So I think it's going to be a good football game, and that's my pick from 26-4A.
All right, so that's your Fanstand Big Ten and also your district games of the week. We'll be covering it like no one else in Austin, honestly. It's Talk Radio 96.3 and 1370s Friday Night Fanstand.